Hi everybody, my name is Dima. I run this small channel on YouTube for non-native speakers of English, but I suppose maybe not only for non-native speakers, because I'm a non-native speaker myself, as you can hear from my accent. So I shoot short videos about, try to connect something interesting for you with English. Yep. So you're welcome, if you really watch this video to the end, you're welcome to comment, and in this way you will practice, for example, your English greatly. So dear friends, today's video is about, I suppose it's interesting for a lot of people. At least it was very interesting for me, till I worked out my own statistics. So a lot of people are interested how they can earn money on YouTube. And the second question is how much they can earn money on YouTube. Yes. So we will, in this short video, highlight these two questions or issues or matters. So as you see from the text, what does YouTube actually pay you for? You know, so let's divide the methods for which you get money from YouTube in two basic kinds of fields. First one method or format is direct. So you get money from YouTube directly for something you do on YouTube. And the second field is indirect. For instance, you can promote, of course, your goods or services by virtue of YouTube videos. So in this video, we will discuss, of course, the first one. The first kind, the first realm is the direct payment for some things that you do there. The second format we will not view because it's very, very broad, and so it's not so interesting for us today. So, as I have learned based on my own experience, YouTube will pay you basically for two things. The first one, as you can see from this slide, is clicks on advertisements. So if your video includes or contains some advertisements, you are the partner of YouTube. Then if somebody clicks on those banners, overlays or something, you get some money from YouTube for this. Is the first kind, yeah. And the second one, I heard about that. I have not reached that myself, and so I just tell you preliminarily. Or so payment for 1,000 views. I heard that quite popular channels, they get also this option, so they get some money from YouTube for each 1,000 views. But I will not say anything exactly about this, and so this is true, for example, for channels which have maybe 5 million subscribers and hundreds of millions of views each year. So I suppose that if you are watching this video, you're a beginner in YouTube, and that's why. So we will focus now on this, on the first option, clicks on advertisements. And I suppose maybe this is the main option which brings people money on YouTube. So, as I have already told, maybe you don't know about this, if you have some videos, you can enable monetization on your channel. It means that you will become a partner of YouTube. YouTube will place, you will place as many, basically, those banners, for instance, as you want in your videos. Maybe it is limited by some feasible amount, but 5 or 10, maybe depending on the length of your video, for it to be clever. So you can place advertisements, and people, maybe, by the way, you're watching now this video, so those advertisements, those banners, they pop up on the video. So these are, I suppose, and also video advertisements before the video and after. Yeah? So these are two basic types of banners or advertisements which people click. Yep. So each time somebody clicks, you get some money, some cents for this. Mind you that I know this for sure. If you are located in the United States and you shoot your videos from the United States, and basically for the English-speaking audience, you have a higher chance of getting more money compared to the situation when you are sitting in Russia and shooting your videos for Russian-speaking audience. I have compared the statistics for my channels, and so I see that. So if somebody clicks on your banner in Russia, so you get, for example, one sum of money. Yeah? But if somebody clicks in Canada or in New Zealand, you get 5-6 times more money. What is it connected with? I don't know exactly, but I suppose this is it's connected with the buying capacity of the population. As you, I suppose, clearly understand, the buying capacity of the people in the USA, it's, I suppose, 20 or 30 times higher than of those living in Russia, Ukraine, and so on. That's why YouTube knows perfectly. So if a person clicks on the advertisement, the probability that he or she will really buy something is much, much higher. Okay, so I suppose it's clear for me and for you now what you can earn money from YouTube for. Yes, you can earn it on clicks on the advertisements placed in your videos. And that's simple, it's easy as a pie. Yep. All right, let's go on to the second question. Just a moment, I don't know why the system is not. Yep. So let's go a little bit into mathematics of this. The matter is some time ago I tried to find the statistics or something myself, but I couldn't find it, and then I decided within these 2 or 3 years I have worked out my own statistics based on the data on my videos or anything like that. I suppose you understand that everything is not exact. Yeah, because it's impossible. I told you about different countries, different auctions with YouTube, those algorithms involved into the determination of what advertisement to show, on what video to show or not to show at all. You know that no, even if you place advertisements in your videos, it doesn't matter that they will appear each time your video is shown. No, maybe if your video is demonstrated 1,000 times overall, maybe those commercial demonstrations will amount only to 200 or something like that, and 800, the rest of the videos, will not include most of the banners and overlays that you had placed there. Okay, so let's proceed to the mathematics about this. So maybe I will inspire some of you, or maybe I will a little bit frustrate some of you with the figures, but I suppose it's up to you to decide. Okay, my friends, so I want to show you this. Based on my experience and my point of view and everything, my speculations on this, the overall, you see the overall, I'm not talking now about commercial demonstrations of your video, just overall amount. So if your videos, all of your videos, for example, get 1,000 views, for example, in a month or in a day or in 1 hour, you get about $50 for this. Yep, the figure here may be from, I suppose, $0.3 to $0.7, depending on a lot of factors, on your videos, for which type of audience you target your videos. For example, for children, for grown-ups, which country, which location, which type of video, the quality of video, and so on and so forth, the popularity of your channel. But let us take this figure. This figure, I suppose, is valid, optimal, and actual. So if you have 1,000 views of your videos, you get about 50 cents for this. So now think about it, whether it's inspiring or frustrating, as I have already mentioned. I don't know. It's up to you to say. For me, for example, it's not inspiring or not frustrating. It's just as it is. It's the data, the fact, yeah. How we treat it, it's up to us. So let's provide, for example, some speculations from this, some inductions. If we want to have in a month some sum of money, yes, not of course 50 cents, yes, but some more. Okay, so if we want to have $1, so it's logical that we have to multiply this one by 2. Yes, so for 2,000 views, if you have 2,000 views of your videos in a month, you get $1 a month. Okay, not very exciting, yes, but $1, you can buy something for this, I suppose. Okay, so if you want to have $10 a month, yep. If you want to have $10 a month, you need to have logically 20,000 views of your videos a month. Or if we, for example, divide them by 30 days, yep, it will be how much? 20,000. It will be 700, about 700 views a day. For experienced YouTubers, it's like nothing. You know, it's crumble. I don't know how to call it. It's trifle. Yep, those 20,000 views a day. But for beginners, it may sound very, very aggravated. Okay, now the first sum maybe which really matters for some people from some countries. I don't mean exactly USA or New Zealand. For example, from Russia or from Africa. So if you want to have $100 a month, which is already some sum of money for somebody, you need to have about 200,000 views a month of all of your videos. 200,000 or 7,000 views a day. if you have a lot of videos and you're quite popular, so I suppose it will not be any kind of a problem for you to gather those 200,000 views. But the sum of $100 for somebody, maybe it's a bit appealing, but I suppose for the majority of the population in developed countries, this will not knock their socks off. Yep. So let's proceed to something a bit more motivating. What if we want to have 1,000 US dollars a month? Yep. This sum of money already matters in maybe half of the countries of the world. Yep. So if you want to live from YouTube, you need to have about 2 million views a month. You will get then $1,000 a month. And finally, okay, let's go one step further. If you want to have $10,000 a month, and this sum of money I suppose appears quite decent for any given country of the world, if you're not a millionaire yet, of course. If you have quite some millions on your account, so this 10,000 maybe is just to relax in a restaurant, yes. But if you're just an ordinary employee, it means $120,000 a year. So for this, you need to have about 20 million views a month, or about let's divide them by 30. I mean a day. Yep. How many a day? 20 million views we divide by 30. Oh my god, I'm stuck. I know the 7 million, no, 700,000 views a day. Yep, 700,000 views a day. Maybe to relax you a little bit, I suppose that this figure might be a bit like, let's decrease it. So not obligatory 20 million, but maybe 15 million views. If you have a month, you get 10,000 US dollars a month, because the statistics of how many viewers click on the advertisements, it's impossible to draw the exact statistics. I told you I have searched a lot of videos, forums, and everything with the data, but I haven't found any data till I did it myself. You see. So, dear friends, if you are a beginner on YouTube and you are learning English, by the way, so let me motivate you a little. So this number may seem to you like impossible. It's on the one side, yes. On the other hand, if you're quite motivated, if you believe in yourself, yep, if you have that endeavor to achieve something in your life, I suppose you will achieve it. No matter how long it will take you, several months or several years. So I suppose you have enough time to practice, to shoot videos, to learn to shoot such videos which will be of some interest to people. Yep, you will select maybe what type of channel you want to have, an educational one or an entertaining one. For example, I run couple of educational channels, and by the way, YouTube pays a bit more for educational info than for the entertainment. But as you know, those guys, teenagers, providing some overviews or reviews of some games, yep, they have millions of views, and a lot of those teenagers, they click on those advertisements just to close them, for example, yep, and some of them mismatch, don't hit the cross, yep, and it's up to you to decide which field to go into. All right. I wish you success with this. So as I have already told, my name is Dima and I run several channels on YouTube. This one is devoted to English, but I try to make some videos which will be of some interest to you, not just boring textbooks or reviews of some grammar rules, which there are plenty of those things on the internet, yes, and on YouTube. You can multitudes of them. Alright guys, so wish you a lot of money, wish you success on YouTube, and see you in the videos to follow.